barrel roll.
Drones like the Mavic have become so popular that it's becoming difficult to kind of stand out and do something new with the footage. So I'm always trying to push the boundaries a little bit. Here are two little tricks that can maybe add some interest to your shots. These are done in post. The Mavic will not actually do a barrel roll or a dolly zoom, but I'm going to show you how to do those in post. So I'm going to do this in Final Cut Pro 10. You can do this in any program that allows you to keyframe the scale and rotation of your clips. So After Effects, Adobe Premiere, I just happen to use Final Cut. So I've got two clips here. This first clip, I'm going to show you how to do the dolly zoom effect. The dolly zoom, I have a clip here that the drone is just moving slowly forward, so this is much like a dolly move. You can see this. And the first thing I'm going to do is click on my project. This is 4K footage, which is going to help with this effect. So I'm going to click on the project and go to the modify here, and we can see that this timeline, this project is in 4K. I'm going to change that to 1080p, and that will allow me to zoom in on this footage without losing resolution in the final render. So we can see the dolly is moving forward. That means we need to zoom out as we go. So I'm going to set a keyframe here at the beginning of the clip with the footage already zoomed in, and then hit the keyframe marker, and then I'm going to go to the end of the clip and zoom back out. And once those two keyframes are set, the clip is just going to zoom out over the length of the clip, and if we play that back, you can see the effect tends to stretch or add this weird perspective shift to the clip. So that's the dolly zoom. You can do that in reverse as well. If your drone is moving backwards away from a scene, you can just animate the footage zooming in and you'll get the opposite effect. We'll move on now to the barrel roll. And again, this is very simple. We're just animating the rotation of the clip over time. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to match the frame to the 1080p. And then I'm going to set a rotation keyframe here. And I'm going to go ahead and start this rotated. And you can see as we rotate, we have this problem of the edges are now off the screen. So I'm going to also keyframe the scale. Set a keyframe there and just zoom in until the edges are full screen. And then I'm going to do this, go to the same thing, go to the end and change my rotation. And then we can actually zoom back out until the edges are close, and that will preserve resolution. Now when you play this one back, you'll see that there are some parts where the corners are going to become visible again, and so we just set another keyframe adjusting the scale to fix those issues. So you might have to set that scale keyframe a few different times to make sure that the screen is full screen all the way across. So there again it comes out. I'm going to just zoom that back in. There again. And there we go. I think that whole clip now is full frame. So if we right click on this clip, we can see show video animation, and we can see all the keyframes. Zoom in here. So here are the keyframes that I've set in the scale transform to keep that video footage full frame. Again, you can do this in any program that allows you to keyframe the scale and rotation. And I hope you found that useful. Hope you guys go out and shoot some awesome drone footage, and we'll see you guys next time.